Entertainment Schmig.
They were supposed to celebrate their 34th wedding anniversary on the 4th of July, but it looks like Ozzy Osbourne will be celebrating alone in an L.A. hotel. That's apparently where he's been kicked off to after cheating on Sharon Osbourne with a 45-year-old celebrity hairdresser named Michelle Pugh. Her clients include Jennifer Lopez and Alicia Silverstone.
You know, I mean, I would get involved in it, but, you know, this woman saved this guy's life.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, and he fell off the wagon about 3 years ago, and they split for a brief time then, and she talked about it on The Talk. So we'll see if she talks about this and confirms the rumors.
If she didn't talk about it on The Talk, what would it be called? The Silent? I just don't know. By the way, there is a picture of Ozzy Osbourne back in the, I guess it was the 80s, where he has a blues.
Checkerdome days.
Yeah, the Checkerdome days. He was arrested, and his arrest picture, I don't know if you've seen it. We should put it up online. Does anybody have that?
Oh, it's everywhere.
Is it everywhere?
Yeah, all
Okay.
you have to do is Google Ozzy mugshot.
He's got a blue note. You know, he bought a blues. You know.
It's like a sweatshirt.
Yeah, sweatshirt. Yeah, like the original
Awesome.
hoodie.
And a great mullet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Captain America. We knew the movie was going to be number one, but exactly how much money would it make? Well, just shy of $182 million, the fifth biggest domestic opening of all time. And I'm sure it's going to stay number one for quite a while. Drake, by the way, with his sixth number one album, Views, knocking Beyonce's Lemonade from the top spot. David Hasselhoff. There's an article in Us magazine right now. They do it every issue. 25 things you didn't know about. Insert celebrity here.
Right.
David Hasselhoff's, though, is a piece of work. He
Loves himself.
Oh, my gosh. That's an understatement.
It's embarrassing almost.
I broke the attendance record at a pantomime production of Peter Pan in the UK. I played Captain Hoff the Hook. I once went jogging with President Bill Clinton. I've also had dinner with Ronald Reagan. I've garnered more than 40 gold and platinum records. I once sang with Luciano Pavarotti on an airplane. I had my own talk show in Finland and Sweden.
I didn't know that.
I've sung to 1 million people on New Year's Eve in Berlin. I've roomed with Pee Wee Herman and Katie Seagal at the California Institute of the Arts. That one's actually interesting.
Yeah.
I've held a 27-foot-long anaconda snake. I've played to more than 100,000 people at the Nova Rock Festival in Austria in 2005.
I kind of get it.
And 1 million people on New Year's Eve in Berlin. I've given speeches at Oxford, Cambridge, and Trinity colleges. Where's the best one?
The one about Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah. I once had dinner with Michael Jackson. He talked to me about Knight Rider and how he owned a kit car. I've also visited Neverland once for one of the Jackson kids' birthdays. I've sold more records than Michael in Switzerland. This is right there with Michael Jackson, though. During apartheid, I went into Soweto, South Africa, to spread peace, dressed as Knight Rider. Are you saying you're solely responsible for ending apartheid? Because it kind of sounds that way.
This guy's a miracle worker, isn't he?
Wow, yeah.
Well, for all the miracles he's worked, he only has $600 left in the bank. According to a couple tabloids, he is broke.
Oh, I don't believe that.
No way.
$100,000 in credit card debt, another $100,000 in back taxes.
That I believe.
He's apparently been trying to get his alimony checks to his ex-wife Pamela Bach reduced.
Yeah.
He pays $21,000 a month.
Oh.
They say that
With
could
no
be one of
money.
the reasons.
Wow. That's harsh.
Yeah, it is harsh. Now, his kids live with him, though, don't they?
Yeah, his two daughters are in their 20s. They still live with him, as well as his 36-year-old, they're saying girlfriend, but we heard last week that they were engaged. He's 63. None of them have jobs.
It's America. What do you expect?
Celebrity Net Worth says he has $50 million to his name, but that could be outdated if he's only got $600 left in the bank. The Church Lady returned to SNL this weekend. Brie Larson was hosting, but Dana Carvey came back, brought his Church Lady character back for the first time in 5 years and just the second time in the last 15.
Welcome to Church Chat. I'm the Church Lady. You know, it's interesting times in America, right?
And now we've landed on the exciting presidential matchup between a godless liberal Democrat and Hillary Clinton. But first, my favorite event of the week, the Met Gala Ball. A classy evening where strumpets and streetwalkers and sluts get to parade around in the latest genital fashions. First, we have Madonna. Let's see what this 57-year-old mother chose to wear. Look, her fanny's just hanging out with sturdy straps to push those 6-decade-old buns straight to heaven. Go to Jesus.
The voice sounds different.
It sounds like Dana Carvey. He has a pretty high voice.
Church lady. Yeah, I don't know.
And Radiohead's new album came out over the weekend, mysterious, because they had no announcement as to when it was going to be released. And some sad news. Contestant from season 2 on American Idol, Ricky Smith, died over the weekend. He was killed by a drunk driver, only 36 years old. Just awful. That's Entertainment Schmig. More at 8:40 and online at Y98.com.
The Phillips and Company Morning Show on Y98 is brought to you by